Coconut oil is a tasty edible oil that has a long shelf life and contains many health benefits. Because it has a high content of fatty acids, coconut oil doesn't go bad very quickly. In fact, it's the high levels of lauric acid in coconut oil that give it its many beneficial medicinal properties. However, if kept for a long time, coconut oil can go rancid and start smelling bad. You might notice that when coconut oil goes off, its color changes from white to a yellowish mass that may have spots of mold on it. Does coconut oil expire? Coconut oil will have a best by date on the jar, and this gives an indication of when you can expect the oil to go rancid. However, usually, the smell of coconut oil is a good indication if it has gone bad. The shelf life of coconut oil depends a lot on the way it was produced and how it is stored. For example, pure virgin coconut oil, the kind that's great for your health, generally stays fresh longer than refined coconut oil. In this article, I am going to look at the 4 telltale signs of bad coconut oil. You will also find out if there is anything you can do to extend the shelf life of coconut oil. This is important to know, especially if you are using or consuming coconut oil for its health benefits. I will also look briefly at the many health benefits of coconut oil for your skin, hair, and even helping to lose weight. Types of coconut oil, refined versus unrefined. There are 2 types of coconut oil that you can use for cooking or on your skin: refined or unrefined virgin coconut oil. Both refined and unrefined coconut oil have their own advantages and disadvantages. Refined coconut oil is made by bleaching and purifying the coconut meat before drying it. The refined coconut oil, sometimes called copra oil, is then extracted to produce an oil with no flavor or odor. The benefit of refined coconut oil is that it has a smoke point of 450 degrees Fahrenheit, 232 degrees Celsius, which makes it better for frying with. However, much of the goodness is removed in the processing. Virgin coconut oil is less processed and contains more beneficial properties than refined coconut oil. Depending on the method used, coconut meat is dried or processed fresh. From dried coconut meat, the oil is pressed out mechanically. To extract oil from fresh coconut meat that hasn't been dried, coconut milk is then mechanically squeezed out. It is then processed naturally to separate the oil. Both of these methods allow the coconut oil to retain its distinct coconut flavor and smell. How long before refined or unrefined coconut oil expires? How long does it take for coconut oil to become rancid and expire? Research into the shelf life of the 2 types of coconut oil has shown that refined coconut oil goes bad before virgin coconut oil. A study from 2015 found that refined coconut oil would start to spoil around 2 years after production and has a shorter shelf life than virgin coconut oil. Researchers found that virgin coconut oil has a shelf life of around 5 years. It was suggested that virgin coconut oil doesn't go rancid as quickly because fewer antioxidants are destroyed in the processing. 4 signs that coconut oil had gone bad. How can you tell if your coconut oil has gone bad and has become rancid? Over time, heat, oxygen, and light can all affect the chemical compounds in coconut oil and can cause it to become bad. It's also good to remember that even though the expiry date on the coconut oil may seem okay, and this is usually about 2 years from when the coconut oil was bottled, it doesn't give an indication when the coconuts were harvested and the oil extracted. So, sometimes coconut oil can go bad even before the expiry date. 1. Smell or taste. Most oils, including coconut oil, can start to smell off or taste bitter when they have become bad. You may notice that the pleasant, almost sweet, smell of virgin coconut oil becomes stale or foul. 2. Color. Another telltale sign that your coconut oil has spoiled is if it has lost its white color or does not have a transparent color when it melts. Rancid coconut oil will have a yellowish color when you melt it, and that is a sure sign that you should dispose of it. 3. Consistency isn't smooth. Coconut oil that has expired and gone bad usually becomes lumpy and doesn't have a smooth consistency. 4. Dark spots. Even though coconut oil is rich in antimicrobial properties, spots of bacteria or mold can appear in rancid coconut oil. So, you wouldn't want to be ingesting stale coconut oil or putting expired coconut oil on your skin. If you use coconut oil on your skin, you should avoid putting it in unclean utensils or dirty hands. Also, avoid double dipping if you use coconut oil as a moisturizer to prevent bacteria getting into the coconut oil. If you like